How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I had a heavy load.
Let me get you a stand for that. All right, what do you got here?
I got some McDonald's gold.
Mayor McCheese.
The man himself.
McDonald's is a pretty cool company. It's worldwide. I think there's over 36,000 stores. And you can go into any McDonald's, get a Big Mac, no matter what it's called in that language, it's gonna taste the same across the board.
Yeah, man. Feed the people beef and they're happy, man. I have a 1970s Mayor McCheese plaque. I bought this plaque off a big McDonald's collector that was unloading a bunch of his toys, and he ended up letting go of some of his bigger pieces to me as well. If I can sell this thing today and walk out with $1,000, I might go and get myself some new jewelry or a whole bunch of Big Macs at the very least.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mayor McCheese, he was the most corrupt mayor in all of McDonald land.
Yeah.
So McDonald's is pretty genius in coming up with this. It's hard to sell kids food, but it's easy to sell kids toys. So I think it was in the 70s and 80s. They started to create these characters. There was like Ronald McDonald, Hamburglar, Grimace, and then the kids would want to come in and get the Happy Meal with the toys. So you go with the whole family and you bought 4 or 5 value meals. I actually used to work at a McDonald's, and you know, I worked all the way up to assistant manager for a little while. Let me tell you, the kids do not respect the McDonald's playground, that's for sure. So it's got some holes in it here, and it's got, you know, some scratches and dents on it, but you kind of expect that from a piece like this. How much are you looking to get?
Oh, man, I was hoping to get around $1,000 or so.
I think that's gonna be a little out of my price range. I mean, the McDonald's collectible market comes in the Happy Meal toys. You know, the Beanie Babies and the Transformers and stuff, those can go for lots of dollars. They're easy to sell because they cross over tons of different markets.
It's an eye catcher, though, man. It's gonna look good on your wall in here.
It is an eye catcher. I'm not trying to insult you, man, but I'm looking at like $200.
Okay, I'd like to get a little more than that. Maybe something closer to $700?
It's just such a specific collector. So I really don't want to have more than $325 tied up in it.
I sure as hell don't want to have to carry it again. Maybe meet me somewhere close, like $400?
I'll go $350 just because I like your overalls.
Man! I could do $350. Give me an extra Happy Meal or something on my way home.
All right, that's a deal.
All right, my dude.
$350.
All right, duder.
All right, come over here, we'll write it up.
All right, thanks. I didn't get what I was hoping to get out of it, but $350, that's some cash in my pocket, and that's some extra jewelry to decorate myself with. I'm happy.
So I'm in Southern California visiting a friend of mine who I've been buying stuff off for years. He actually just opened a store to put all of his stuff into. I've already bought a Colonel Sanders statue, but I'd like to see what other cool stuff he has. This is an old, like, movie or TV prop?
It is a TV prop from a Barry Manilow TV special with the applause meter.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's one of those cheesy props they would have. But producer of the show says, I want an applause meter. So the prop guys, they bang this thing together. I'm sure it's just got like a lever on the back that turns the needle. There's no real science in this.
Correct. The applause meter I bought from somebody who handles movie and television items. And it's just a really neat piece that isn't a whole lot of money, that has some good TV history with it.
Okay, so probably from the 70s?
I think late 70s is what I'm guessing.
TV props are, if you can identify it with a big show and a big celebrity, they're worth a lot of money. But like, even just props in general, people begin to like them. I mean, something like this, it's really cool because you can tell it was probably from some competition show because we got the thumbs up and the thumbs down, maybe. It's sort of like decorative art, but it's got a little bit of a story behind it. It doesn't have a mega story behind it. How much you want for it?
I was asking $650.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you $300 for it.
I would not take $300 for this.
But you would take $350.
No, I would not. But I would take $400.
All right, we got a deal. I mean, I don't know exactly why I'm buying this. I love this. I think I can resell it, but I think there's got to be a place in my house for it, too. All right, let me explore some more.
Okay. Rick knows that I deal in art occasionally, and I have some posters that might be right in his wheelhouse, and I can't wait for him to look at it.
What do we got?
Here we go.
Whoa. Andy Warhol, Brillo. This is, it's right up there with Campbell soup.
I have a signed Andy Warhol Brillo poster from the 70s, and I think Rick's gonna like this. I would like to get $9,000 for the Andy Warhol Brillo signed poster.
I love this one. That is really, really cool. So where did you get this?
I got this from another dealer who was selling some items, and I said, I love this, and I bought it.
The amazing thing is it's an Andy Warhol, but probably wasn't done by Andy Warhol. He had the art factory. He would get people from all walks of life, celebrities and everything else, and come up with different art ideas. He would like edit it, change it around a little bit, and then they'd redo it, and then he would sign it and became an Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol was just an amazing guy. He, 1960s, he started blowing up. He was making popular art out of just ordinary, everyday items. Everyone knows the Warhol Campbell soups.
Right.
He was kind of smart where he could mass produce a lot of stuff like this, sell it really inexpensive at the time. No one ever thought it would go for the prices it's going for now.
Right.
He became a huge artist. Unfortunately, he died way too young. And that's why for the originals that were done with his hand that are really large go for millions and millions of dollars. So it's in great shape. Everything about it I love. So how much you looking for?
I was looking for $9,000 on the Brillo.
Okay, it's super cool. I love this. I mean, like, and the great thing is I actually use Brillo pads. They're really amazing. Like, I know it's old school, but I still use them. I got an art guy that's here in town. Let me give him a call. I'll get him up here and just get his opinion real quick.
Sure, no problem.
All right, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
I really do use Brillo pads. They're great for, like, shining aluminum. Hey, Dermot, how's it going, man?
I'm doing good, Rick. Good to see you.
Wow. Andy Warhol, check it out.
1970, his first museum retrospective, Pasadena. Brillo pads. This is probably in the top 4 or 5 images that he created. Fabulous. His first pop art exhibition was a group show in '64 called American Supermarket. That was just common store items in a gallery space. And this image was first shown at that exhibit. And the reason why he did this is because the curator of that show was a man by the name of Ben Brillo. From that time on, he was able to catch the zeitgeist of American pop culture and found himself in this new art movement. Today, I mean, Andy Warhol has got to be the best-known artist of the 20th century. I mean, after Picasso, he's there.
All right, what's it worth?
This poster was his first museum retrospective in 1970 in Pasadena, and he probably only signed between maybe 50 and 100 of these prints. And this one's exceptional. The colors are bright, there's no fading, the signature's exceptional. I think you could easily market this for no less than $10,000.
Okay. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
You got it, Rick.
Thank you for looking at that.
Thank you.
Here's the deal. $4 grand for the Brillo.
So you bought a lot of stuff from me today. I know you have to frame it, you have to make some money, you have to sell it, you have to hang it on the wall, all of the above. Because it's you. I would do this at $4,500.
You know what? That's a fair price. All right, let's go downstairs, add this all up, and figure out a way to get to Vegas.
I'm glad Rick stopped by today, spent over $6,000. I think I'm gonna help him load his truck, and I probably will buy dinner tonight, too.
What is that?
It's a applausometer. It measures applause.
You have to turn it yourself?
No, it works by itself.
So, I mean, you bought a prop to make your bad dad jokes funnier or to rate them or something?
I don't have bad dad jokes.
Give me a dad joke.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years, I think we'll still be using mirrors. How do celebrities stay cool?
How?
They have a lot of fans. All jokes aside, I think it'll sell really quick. It's a really neat Hollywood prop. It looks cool, and it will sell.
What's red and smells like blue paint?
I have no idea.
Red paint.
Anyway, I think it's really cool. I think it'll sell real quick, and it screams old school Hollywood.
Oh, it screams old, all right. Old and not funny. That should get all the way applause.
I mean, I really don't see much there, Pops, but if you love it, take it home with you. It's something, I mean, it matches your decor.
Was that supposed to be funny? Because it didn't register. Chum and I are in Southern California at an automotive museum. Now, none of the cars in the museum are actually for sale, but John Marconi, who's like one of the most famous auto builders in the world, actually has one of his personal vehicles he's looking to sell, a 1971 Plymouth Barracuda. So where's the Cuda?
Through that door.
The 1971 Plymouth Barracuda was at the pinnacle of muscle cars. When you think of a muscle car, you think of a Cuda. So I'm going fishing, and hopefully I get lucky.
Come on in, guys. You recognize this?
Is that Knight Rider?
D1.
That's pretty amazing.
What's a Knight Rider?
This is Kit, 1982 Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff. The car would talk to you.
Oh, I remember Knight Rider. I'm sorry, I was born in '82. It was a little before my time.
And oh my God, look at that. Is that what I think it is?
It is what you think it is. The original. Michael Keaton, 1992, Batman Returns.
What kind of gas mileage does this thing get?
I don't know, it's got JP5, it burns out the rear end, and that's where you get 6-8 feet of flame, so a lot.
Sounds like Rick after lunch. This thing is awesome.
Yeah, Chubb, it's cool, but this is what we came to see. It's a 1971 Cuda. I mean, this is like the pinnacle of the muscle car.
It is the zenith, and Chrysler was leading the game at the time. I'm looking at selling my wife's 1971 340 Cuda. The car is fully equipped. It's got chin spoilers, a gull wing, and a nice, healthy 340 motor. The car is just absolutely immaculate. I'm looking to get $90,000 for my wife's 71 Cuda.
It was built for speed, you know what I mean? It didn't handle corners or anything like that, but from stoplight to stoplight, you were gonna beat your friends.
It's got the original motor and transmission, power brakes, power steering. I want it safe for my wife to drive. We'd get groceries in it. I mean, this was her daily driver.
This is definitely the pinnacle of grocery getters. 100%. I have to agree with you there.
Can we see underneath
Absolutely.
the hood? Wow. This is the beautiful thing about cars back then. There was room to work underneath the hood. And when you open the hood, you knew what the motor was, because there we go right there, 344 barrel. This thing will pass anything but a gas station. Probably gets like 8-9 miles a gallon.
Pretty much.
If you were driving to California, you have to stop like every 100 miles to fill it up.
Yeah, fuel was 96 cents back then.
I'm super impressed.
That is a beautiful engine.
So how much you looking for?
Ready?
Ready.
90.
$90? What a guy.
90,000.
Can we take it for a spin?
Keys are in it.
Should I drive? All right, this is why we came here. I'll sit in the passenger seat.
Keep it under 100, Rick.
Sounds good.
It does sound really good. It drives good. It doesn't feel like super jerky sometimes when you get in a muscle car and, you know, you hit on the gas and it's like...
That's what it's supposed to do.
So what do you think about the car, Rick?
So far, I love it.
So what are you thinking about offering him?
I think I'll offer him $60,000 for it. I think that's a fair price. This just screams 1971.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't born for 11 years. But I imagine any year you had hair was a good one. There's a little problem. He wouldn't go over 40.
So he drove it like an old man?
He is an old man. It was a badass ride, though.
It was pretty amazing. How much did you want for this thing?
90.
You sure it wasn't 60?
If I come back with 60, my wife will have my head. It's her car.
Because I'd really love to give you $60,000 for it.
80,000 is pretty much it. I can't go much lower than that.
They're going for like 85, 90 at an auction. But once you take the auction fees out and all the brain damage there, that's why I'm thinking 65.
Rick, I can't swing it. I can't do that.
Will you do 70?
Man, I can't swing it. I can't get that deep.
Okay.
Like I said, my wife would have my head.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drive back to Vegas, go home, talk to the wife, and let me know if you change your mind.
You got it.
All right, Chubb. Let's go back to Vegas.
I need to swing by the record store first.
I'm done negotiating for the day. You peddle your records, and I'll have a drink somewhere.
Perfect. When I'm done, we can toast to me being smarter than Corey.
Hey, what do we got here?
I have a very rare target archery bow that I would like to sell. I thought it was cool, and it's been hanging on my wall for a couple of years, and it's just not so cool anymore.
It's definitely bachelor wall decoration.
Yes, yes. I'm going into the pawn shop today to try and sell my bow. It's a unique design. It's extremely rare. It should be worth quite a few $100s.
Do you know anything about it?
I did talk to some archery shop owners, and it's early 60s.
It looks like a really early compound bow.
Right, right.
It's like a recurve bow and a compound bow all in one.
Yeah, that's been the general consensus of everyone that I spoke to.
I've never seen a bow like this. It basically looks like a hybrid. It's a combination of the old style and the new style. This thing is pretty cool. It looks in relatively good condition. It's just a really weird design.
There's very few of these that were ever made.
I'm assuming if only a few were made, there was probably a reason for it. A lot of times people say, well, there was only 15 of them made. Then we go, well, that's because it was a piece of junk.
Okay.
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's worth a lot of money. More likely, it was an experiment gone wrong. So what do you want to do with it? You want to pawn it? You want to sell it?
Yeah, I want to sell it. All the research and everybody that I talked to, they valued it at in between 4 and 5.
Do they offer you any money?
No, they haven't.
I mean, and that's my problem here. You know, there's probably a collectible market for this, but most guys in archery, they want the newest and the coolest. Plain and simple. I'll give you $50 for it.
$50, that isn't even going to give me gas money. This is worth about $300. That's what I'd like to take, is $300.
This is one of those weird things where it just becomes a total shot in the dark.
Yes.
And a month later, I find someone who knows about it, and they just say, dude, what were you thinking?
I'll knock 100 off. How about $200?
$100. That's the most I can give you. $100. Take it or leave it.
$100 cash, yeah?
Cash money.
That's the deal.
All right. Let's go to Skateboard. To be honest, I really can't decide how I feel about buying this thing. And I really won't know until I take it to an expert and he tells me what I got.
What's happening, fellas?
What's going on, man?
What do you got for me this time?
I bought a bow.
Does it look dangerous?
It is indeed. All right, what are your concerns with it?
I can't find anything about it on the net. So
Okay.
I was wondering if you just tell me about it and tell me what it's worth.
Well, I can tell you it's from the 70s, made by Martin.
Okay.
It's called their Cam Act, combining this is called recurve limbs and also a compound because of the cams.
So the big question is, what's it worth?
I would probably say about $300 in its current condition.
Okay. I didn't do that bad then.
So can we shoot this thing?
Absolutely.
$100 for the best shot?
I hope you brought your checkbook.
Let's go fire this thing.
You guys are going down.
The only thing worse than losing to Chum Lee would be actually handing over $100. I don't intend on doing either of those.
You guys get your wallets ready. You're about to owe me $100 each.
Even money hits the ground.
I'll take that.
Let's see what you got. Fire it, Chum. Come on. Ooh!
You suck, dude. You can't deny accuracy. Whoa, calm down. You want me to show you how to pull it back? Take a deep breath. Oh, you're aiming high?
Aiming low, aiming sideways.
Both of you.
Chum Lee beat you.
Here you go.
You feel like less of a man now?
Totally. You gonna be able to pull that back with your arthritis?
Just shut up, watch and learn.
I thought you knew how to do this, Pops.
I do know how to do this.
Apparently not.
I'm just trying to figure out how to keep this arrow from falling off.
Try not to suck so bad at this.
Ah!
Oh! $200 to Chum. Pops, dude. Pay up. Show me the money. You know what? I don't even want the money. I just want to hear you guys say, Chum, you're the winner.
Ain't gonna happen.
Never in my life will I ever say those two words.
I'll give you your money, but I'll never say it. Hey, how can I help you?
I got these vintage 1970s Snoopy memorabilia music boxes.
You would have liked playing with these when you were a kid, wouldn't you?
Where's the remote control?
I came to the pawn shop today to try and sell my Snoopy and Red Baron music boxes. My kids don't know who Snoopy is, so figure they're not doing any good in this box. I'd like to get maybe $150 for the pair. We'll see what they say.
How old are these things?
Probably early 70s.
Snoopy was big right around that time. Like the Snoopy specials started coming out on television.
Christmas specials and the Great Pumpkin and all that stuff. What I like about these things is, you know, Snoopy was always in his little imaginary world.
Yeah, Snoopy used to climb on top of his doghouse and fantasize that his doghouse was a plane and he was fighting the Red Baron.
Oh, you know what's always good about Peanuts is adults never spoke.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. That's what you sound like.
Snoopy was one of the characters drawn by Charles Schulz in the comic strip Peanuts. It ran in newspapers around the world for about 50 years. It's considered the most popular comic strip ever. People still love Peanuts, so there's definitely a great market for vintage toys like these. I mean, I love the quality of the toys they made. They're all wood.
Do they play music?
Yes, technically. Spin the propeller here.
What do we got? This one doesn't even work. You got a few problems here. The music box doesn't play and the tail's broken off. This thing in great shape is worth a few $100, but unfortunately, in that shape, it's worth nothing.
How about the Red Baron here?
The Red Baron.
He's looking pretty good.
You know what? If Snoopy was in great shape, I'd buy the Red Baron right off you. Together, they make a really great pair. But I'm not gonna be able to sell the Red Baron unless I got a Snoopy to go with it.
Right.
And I don't have a Snoopy to go with it. I got a broken toy. It's just not good enough shape for a toy collector.
Maybe make me an offer?
I'm not even gonna make you an offer because it's not gonna sell with that piece broken off the back, plain and simple.
All right.
And if I did buy him, this guy probably would just break it
You
even
would
worse.
play with it.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you anyway. Appreciate it. I thought they were worth something, but he didn't. But I guess I'm just gonna put him back in the box and he'll sit for another 20 years, I guess.
What do we got here?
I have a childhood memory, a 1970s Nash skateboard.
All right, where in the world did you get this?
Overland Park, Kansas, of all places. Not really a skateboard mecca.
Was there an abundance of skate parks in Kansas? Or?
I don't think so. I bought this board at a thrift store. The board's just been hanging around the house. I'm hoping to get 150 bucks. I think the least I'm willing to take is probably 50, but to be honest with you, I bought it for $1.78.
Nash is one of those funny companies, man. I know in the 50s, they were like the premier water ski company in the world. They made a ton of products over the years. And then in the 70s, you know, skateboarding was gaining in popularity. Nash wanted to jump in on that.
I have memories of riding a board like this, although they weren't that good, because usually you were hauling butt down the sidewalk and you would hit a pebble and go flying off the front of it.
That's because they used to have clay and metal wheels. Nash, I believe, was the first company to start using urethane wheels, which was a big deal. How much you want for it?
I know you gotta make money. I wanna make a little money, so I would think 150 bucks would be a fair price.
Problem is if it's a $150 collectible, it better all be there. These wheels are not the original clay and metal wheels. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 20 bucks.
Yeah.
It's up to you, buddy.
Well, for 20 bucks, I think I'd be better off just letting the grandkids scoot around on it.
I appreciate you coming down.
All right, thanks anyhow. I'm pretty bummed. I'm probably just gonna let the kids use it now. It's not really a collector's board. I guess I can just let them ride it.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you guys?
I'm assuming this is it?
Yep, that's it.
So you got the bar in there still?
I called the guys from the pawn shop to see if they'd be interested in buying my 1973 CJ5. I bought it online about 6 years ago. Idea was to restore it, but I think it's pretty obvious I'm never going to finish it, so it's time to sell it.
Tell me everything you can about it.
I always wanted a Jeep. I got it for a good price because it was in very bad shape. I threw the body away, so it's a fiberglass tub, hood, and fenders. I had it all the way off, of course, to the frame, and I rebuilt the engine and the transmission. I put new leaf springs on it all the way around, a new gas tank.
How come you never finished it?
Lose interest in it.
Okay.
Never seemed to have any time.
Yeah, welcome to the club. Jeeps are great. They're what everybody in the military drove back in the day. They were known to be as tough as nails.
Could you start it up for me, man?
Yeah.
Fired right up, didn't it? I mean, the engine sounds great. There's no, it's not rattling around in there.
You put some work into it, I'll say that for a fact. This thing looks to be about halfway done to me, but it still needs a lot of work. I don't mind spending the money, but I don't want to get stuck into a money pit. What you trying to do, guy?
I was just trying to sell it.
How much you looking to get out of it?
$2,500.
$2,500.
I think it's worth that because the body is brand new and the motor has no time on it.
Problem is, Corey, is it's a work in progress. We don't know what it's going to cost to finish it up.
I gotta say, man, my comfort level's around $1,500.
Yeah. Can I get 2,000 out of it?
I wish I could, man. I mean, there's a lot of work here, buddy.
Yeah, but you know, it's the parts alone are worth more than that.
I'll do 1,800.
About 19.
1,800 if you want it, man. That's the best I can do. Every time we buy a car, there's a risk. If one thing goes wrong, we could lose everything. So we have to protect ourselves by buying low. It's all about limiting any possibility of getting burned.
All right, 1,800.
All right, my man, deal.
I'm kind of sad that I've gotten rid of it because it is a fun little Jeep, and it would have been great had I finished it. And I'll miss it, but I'll get over it.
What's up, gentlemen? What have we got, man?
Well, I know you're not a Jeep guy.
True.
But you're gonna have to be my Jeep guy this time.
All right. I can do it. We can do Jeeps.
I own Count's Customs right here in Las Vegas, where we build wicked choppers, crazy hot rods, and work on people's cool projects.
What year is it?
73.
73. All right. The old Jeeps, man, they were just tough, rugged, not a lot of amenities, not a lot of luxury, but they'll go anywhere and do anything. This one's nice. I mean, somebody obviously put a brand new body on it, and this is a really nice body. Usually, you know, a fiberglass body is kind of flimsy, but this one is really thick.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a pleasure to work on.
I'm thinking what we do with it is we do like a camo, but not a silly, cheesy camo. Maybe we throw some speakers back here.
Corey, just fix it up basic. Paint it jet black. Indoor, outdoor carpet.
Tell you what, not jet black, not camo, but let's do like an army green on it.
Okay.
Yeah, now that's...
Is that cool?
That'll work.
Maybe we'll do a little army touches to them that have some cool guy flavor to them.
All right.
That would look nice, man.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for it? What are you into it?
1,800.
Okay. There's a lot here, and so we'll see what all's missing, and we can figure out what it's going to take.
Give me an idea of what we're talking.
Well, Corey, you said it best at first that, you know, I'm not a Jeep guy. So, you know, fair warning, I just want to, you know, be honest and tell you that I'm going to need to spend a little bit of time with it and come up with a real parts list so I can give you a real answer. Is that cool?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Absolutely. We'll make this happen.
Take care, buddy.
Absolutely, brother. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, my man.
I know the Jeep's definitely going to look awesome, but I can't guarantee that the price is going to be all that awesome for him just yet.
I'm excited to see this. I just really hope Danny didn't go overboard on it.
So if he didn't spend too much goddamn money.
Shut up, Rick. We'll spend what we have to spend.
Ooh, look at that. This looks like it's right out of the movies.
That's what we like to do for you, brother.
I like it.
I'm glad you dig it.
Well, you remember when you guys brought it down, it was basically a body sitting on a chassis. What we wanted to do was kind of a fun toy, but it kind of gives a tribute to an Army Jeep flavor.
It's got a sporty look to it.
Absolutely. Custom made the bumpers front and rear, all the lighting on it, custom made the windshield mounts, built a whole new dash for it, put a stereo in it. It's our first Jeep, so I'm really proud of it. I'm happy the way it came out.
Like every time I give you a few ideas, it's like you jump inside my head and do exactly what I was thinking.
It's scary inside Corey's head sometimes, but still, I appreciate it.
I mean, it looks great. I mean, I really like it. So how much it cost?
Don't worry about it, Count. He's just a tight ass at times. No, I want to know how much it costs.
I don't think it was all that much. And, you know, I mean, you guys, what, picked it up for 1,800 we started with, right?
Yeah.
And I think we're like 55 in it. I wouldn't worry too bad.
So, you know,
Okay.
I definitely think you're going to make money on this.
As usual, the count outdid himself. I mean, even though I'm $7,300 in the hole, I should be able to sell this thing for $15K easy. Sounds like a pretty good profit margin to me. All right, Chum, let's drive this back to the shop.
Ain't no way. Come back here.
What are you talking about?
You'll take a detour to the desert. I know you. It's
got to be tested
the
out
old man will
eventually.
take it back.
We got to test it out.
Do you agree with
Yes, I agree. Let's
Gotta
go.
be
Let's go,
tested
Pops.
Come on.
You guys want to drive? You can drive in the back. Okay.
This is my project. Big Hoss gets screwed again.